Okay, so zombies is dead again. Big surprise. Good job, Activision. You killed zombies. So there's no content to make at all. Dead of a Night is literally dead. To be fair, it was dead on arrival, but now it's very dead. No one cares about it. So I'm now ranking secret rooms for some reason. Why? I do not know. It's the most useless video you'll probably see in your life. There's no reason behind it. There's no point in ranking these. There's no point in comparing them at all. But I'm doing it anyway because why not? I guess it's probably gonna do really bad, and you know I don't care. Let's just go.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 door.
So at the very last place, worst secret room, boys, is the secret room you can find in the library. It's actually really easy to open and get to. It's just you need to bash it with a shield, boys. So you bash it with a shield, it opens up. It's like, whoa, that's pretty cool, and you get a wonder weapon part from it to upgrade the Alistair's Folly or whatever the fuck. I don't remember the name. It's pretty boring and pretty easy, but you know it's fine. It exists. It's not anything special, but the next ones are obviously gonna be better because this is ranked in the bottom place. Only good things to come, lads. Yikes. So in fourth place, this is the one you can do at spawn with the bookshelves. You need to press them in a certain order, and it's actually two different ones you can open depending on which your last season lands on. And it's kind of interesting because, as I said, then seasons, each symbol is a season. You have to do the seasons in orders from like spring, then winter. I just said spring and winter. So spring, then summer, then autumn, then winter, and it opens up, which I think it's kind of interesting, kind of a bit unique, I guess. I don't want to overuse the word unique a lot because I've got it in my notes here a lot, and that's just gonna be a yikes. But I do think it's kind of interesting because of the season thing. It's obviously not the greatest Easter egg I've ever seen in my life, but it's something, I guess. And it's a bit annoying sometimes though, because you have to look for very specific books on the bookshelf. The first time, especially when you try and find them, they're not very bright, a lot of them, so it's pretty hard to see and find each individual one. You can do this on round 1 every time, so it's pretty easy. It's just a nice little thing to do if you want a free power up, or you can also get a gun from it, or silver bullets, which is really useful. So it's just a nice little Easter egg. Nothing really special. It opens some kind of cool area, but it's nothing really too special, and it's pretty easy to get. So now in third place we have the secret room in the pool table room, or the billiard room. This one's a little bit more unique than the previous one. I like it because it incorporates like interaction with the environment, and we've never really seen anything like that before. It's still like pretty simple and pretty basic, but like kind of hard to do if you try and focus while there's lots of zombies trying to hit you. It can get pretty annoying. But all you have to do is shoot balls into holes. Jesus Christ. All you have to do is shoot pool balls into holes in the order from 1 to 9. You don't always get the secret door either. Sometimes you actually only get the power up, or the blood money, whatever it's called. You only get that if it's a power up, but if you get a gun or silver bullets, it will always open up. And obviously the rewards are the same as the previous two, or one. Yeah, previous one. So pool table is in the number 3 spot. It's kind of unique, kind of something we haven't really seen before, again, because you can interact with the environment. You wouldn't be able to usually interact with a pool table. So overall, I'd say this is pretty nice. This gets a pretty nice for me, Chief. I don't know why I said that. So in second place here, moving our way up the list, we're getting progress here. We're very close to the peak performance of secret doors in Dead of the Night, lads. Epic. So the quest to get this second place door, it's pretty annoying. I hate it, but I kind of like it because it's pretty unique, but it's kind of very annoying and you get it wrong half the time unless you practice it a lot. Boy, it's the wine cellar secret room, okay? You might not know this, you might know this, but basically you need to knife the taps on the wine barrels in a specific order, and this order changes every time, I'm pretty sure. It's from which wine tap drips the fastest to which wine tap drips the slowest, and I thought this was pretty unique. As I've said 20 times before, count how many times I say unique, oh my god. But I think it's pretty, I'm not going to say it again. I like it, okay? I don't like doing it, but I like the concept of it, and the reward is always pretty satisfying after all your hard work. The thing opens up and it's like, wow, I get the same reward as the previous two. But this comes at my number 2 spot just because I think it's a bit more detailed and in-depth than the previous two, and I kind of just prefer it because I think it's cooler. That's a good explanation, I promise. 10 out of 10, thank you, I'm here all night, my bros. Okay, now I've moved our way up to the number 1 spot. This is peak performance of secret doors, the most important thing in Dead of the Night, Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Blackout gameplay, Fortnite, tree mining. My name is Jeff. So of course, in the first place, you're probably gonna guess it by now. It's the place where you get the Savage Impaler, or like the underground tomb area. Yeah, that's the last secret area. It's obviously it's gonna be the number 1. You can actually go inside of it and do stuff rather than just looking at it and picking up some poopy pot. I just said poop. I just said poop in the year of 2018. I said I'm a 16-year-old boy, and I said the word poop. I've said it 3 times now, maybe 4. Okay, let's get on with our number 1 spot, the peak performance. So it's like a hidden tomb under the graveyard, and this area, the space I has, it's pretty decent for training actually. I wouldn't recommend training down there. I haven't really done it much myself. I might give it a go, but it's not bad. By far, it is the coolest looking. Cool, bro. It is epic cool, bro. It looks like something from Indiana Jones or something. I really like that, and obviously it's the most interesting because you can actually do stuff in it. However, the quest to get it is probably the longest and most difficult of all of them, and of all probably the wonder weapons in the map. That's just my opinion, but I think it's the most difficult wonder weapon to get because of one step, which I think has been actually solved now. People are getting it wrong, when people are getting it right. Okay, so the first step to getting it is to knife, I think it's 9 candles around the map. They're not too hard to get to. You can get them by opening like 4 doors or something, and you have basically access to all the candles. Once you know where all the locations are, which I kind of do, it's pretty easy to do all this. However, sometimes you try and knife the candles and you just don't get put out, and it's like, bros, cut that, fix it, Treyarch. How can you get knifing candles wrong? You had one job. And then once you knife all the candles, you have to go down into the forest and smack some zombie blood on you. But this is no regular zombie blood, okay? This zombie blood actually makes zombies attracted to you rather than not attracted to you, I guess. Which kind of makes no sense, because the purpose of zombie blood's like you blend in with them. But for some reason you blend in with them and then you come after you. It doesn't make any sense at all, okay. But the zombies are attracted to you, so get you off your teammates and stuff. But whilst these zombies are attracted to you, you have to run around the entire map and look for a zombie ghost, which you've done on the Pack-a-Punch step. You have to look for that zombie ghost. You can only see it in zombie blood, and the zombie blood will run out and you will basically die instantly. You don't actually die instantly, I just said that for no particular reason. But you will not probably die if you're not bad. I think I died once actually, so that means I am bad. I agree with this statement. So once your zombie blood runs out, you have to go back and get it. But usually your zombie blood runs out halfway through a skull and the ghost, so then you're like, where's my ghost gone? But eventually this ghost leads you to the mausoleum area. I don't think that's what the name of the place is actually called. I hope it is, because I watched a guide on it and this dude said it was the mausoleum. So thanks, my dude. You better not be wrong, otherwise you made me look stupid. But then the witch goes to the mausoleum and she's like, blah, and then there's circles, and then she zapped the zombies, and the zombies glow, and you have to like smack the zombies in different ways. You have to do it first time by shooting a zombie with a gun, and then it drops a little pot where it's pretty hard to see because it drops on the floor. It's for all of them. It drops on the floor and you have to pick it up, and even if it's like in the middle of all the zombies, you have to pick it up, and if you forget to pick it up and you lose it, then you're done, because that's what happened when I first tried to do it. The other one, you have to knife it, and then you have to, no, you don't have to knife it, that's a lie. I've made a continuous and severe lapse in my judgment. So then the next one, you have to kill them with fire. People thought it was equipment at first and they were all wrong, so Wraith Fire was the only equipment that actually worked with this. My internet's gone off, but that's okay. So Wraith Fire or fire, and then you have to do the last one with a shield bash. I'm making it sound a lot more complicated by making everything sound more long-winded than it actually needs to be, but you know what? No nonsense, guys, lads. So then you have to kill the vampires within the mausoleum after mausoleum? I think that's the word. After you put all the parts down, once you kill like 15 or something, then you can open the tomb and it's like Indiana Jones stuff, and it's like, wow, I'm underground. And then there's this little podium, and there's a savage impaler on it. It's pretty savage, guys. Jake Paul for life. You pick it up and the tomb gets locked, and there's that vampire boys like bruh, and then they try and eat you, but it's okay because you shoot them with the very overpowered crossbow and you survive, and it opens up and you're all good. I hope you enjoyed my story, and that's why it's the number 1 spot, lads. So in this little tomb area, this little secret area, you not only get like a pretty good wonder weapon that's very effective against vampires, you actually also get a very interesting area. It gives me lots of Indiana Jones vibes, as I previously mentioned, and I think it's pretty nice because you can train in it. Okay, so basically I forgot to record an outro, and I think most of my house is asleep right now, and I don't want to wake anyone up, so I don't know why I made this. I'd like to make a public apology for why I made this. It's just actually no point. Outro, subscribe, like, my name Jeff. People found that funny for a while. Okay, my name Hef.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10